Hello everyone and happy New Year's Eve. It is New Year's Eve afternoon for me at the time of recording this, and now I'm trying to find my, oh, here it is. Okay. You think you're prepared, but you're not. So anyway, I have a couple of things. We're going to do a kit open chat of this Harry Potter. It's a round diamond kit from Diamond Art Club. I got it from Amazon. And it is a 13 by 18 inch or 32.8 centimeters by 45.7 centimeters. So it's a small one and it's round. Harry Potter is not my cup of tea, but so Mia, my friend Mia's Life with KFS, I'll link her channel down below, is hosting an event for wizards. And I already had kits that I could have used, but I specifically bought a kit to use, and it was that wizard cat from Diamond Art Club. I'm not sure if that's the actual name, but anyway, they're all packed away. If you're fairly new here, you may not realize that I am, or we are, we bought a house and we're having it remodeled, and I thought we'd be in by now. We started in September, and maybe the end of January, maybe, but I thought we'd be in before January. So, because originally he said 8 to 10 weeks, and yeah, so here we are. So I wanted to participate, so I didn't want to go buy, another painting that I already had, and I didn't want to spend a lot of money on it, since how, again, I already had it. So she said Harry Potter counted, so that's what I got. And I ordered off of Amazon. I'll link it down below. And they've got all kinds of Harry Potter stuff. I chose this one because it just looked like it had more. It's going to be a lot of color blocking. But anyway. But I also want to show you, I got this the other day. I'd ordered it a while back, but the Canadian Post went on strike. So this is actually for, I don't have the lid all the way on here, but this is actually for the Richard Lorenz 2025 event. It's from Yellow Dog Designs, and I love her trays. Absolutely love her trays. And anyway, but I decided I'm going to use it all for this. And inside, you've got, these are my favorite ones that are like this. I mean, you can use this one too. She gives you an option of both. Oh, wait, you got to turn this one around, I think. Yeah. No, I can't get it to go in. Yeah, I can see where it's not quite cut right. But, I mean, I could let her know, but I don't need another one. So, because I don't use those, I use these. These are my favorite. Some people don't use stoppers. I do. And some people don't use lids. I also do. All the time. If I'm in the middle of doing something and I have to get up, but I got drills in here and I don't want to have to put everything back just to come right back within a couple of minutes, I will cover, seal it up and set it aside. I don't have cats, but these lids fit pretty snug. And then with that, I got me another sticker, a Yellow Dog Design sticker, and here it is, made with love, Yellow Dog Designs from Saskatoon, Canada. And then here's some tips on to remove static from shipping, which reminds me, I probably should get my dryer sheet out. That's what I usually do, and it works. And here's her socials and also her website. So, yep. And this was a freebie. Isn't this cute? I think it's cute. It's a little keychain. I think I like it. So anyway, so that's what I'm going to be using today. Let me get my dryer sheet before I forget. I'll go ahead and see if this helps. Get that out. So, tomorrow is New Year's Day. Oh, man, I love the smell of dryer sheets. Let's go ahead and get this open, shall we? Here I go. My brain. I really should take notes. I think it would probably help me, but I've never in my life been a note taker, and it's not been good. There's many times when I would benefit from taking notes. I don't know. But if I write something down, I tend to remember it. But anyway, here we are. It's always me just being random. So when I looked on the Amazon website, it did not show the new toolkit and everything, but the box, I don't know though, it's a Harry Potter branded box, so I think they're a little different on some of their licensing box stuff. I don't know. Oh no, it still has the old toolkit, which is fine because I'm not going to use it anyways. So, but I noticed a lot of people like it, so I'm thinking I should start saving any that I have. I've got a bunch in storage, and then try to gift them because I don't use them. So here's your warranty and insurance card. When you buy directly from Diamond Art Club on their website or through their app, it's automatically included. But when you buy it through Amazon, you have to go on there and go onto their website. You can scan the QR code to take you there. And then you'll put your date of purchase and your order number. And then it'll have the warranty and insurance on it. Now you don't get points, that's fine. But yeah, you do want to get your insurance though. And here we have the old-timey sticker, remember that? So it's brave. And the artist is WBI Harry Potter. So yeah, it's licensed, of course. Here we have the old-timey toolkit. I think it's funny saying old-timey. And let's see, the pen. I'm not really going to go over this because you're not going to get these on much of anything else, but you know, yeah. Bag of baggies. Washi tape. Oh, that's pretty washi tape. I think I have some of that too. And then a little cover minder. And let me see if I see over there. I don't think. I am looking at my cover minders. I didn't have this one, so how cool is that? Put that right there. Yay, I didn't have that one. That's cool. You got your little things of wax, and then squishy pen and 2 placers. So, and a little boat with a stopper. So, I'm going to put this back in here because I will not use it. I feel like I should save the little round heart things, but again, I don't. Get in there. All right, I am going to save the washing. And then, who was it? I think the Crafty Diamond, Debbie, said washi tape doesn't last forever, so you should use it. And I'm like, oh, you're kidding, because I've just been saving it. I mean, it'll still look pretty, she said, but it'll lose its stickiness. I did not know that, because I don't ever use it, but, you know, I like to collect. All right, let's set this little box over here. Move this little sticker over there. My logbook is in storage, so I can't put it in there. And then move that out of the way. Oh goodness, it's such a baby painting, but that's okay, right? It's okay. I want to participate in the event. So it's got 15 colors. Looks like 1 AB. No fairy dust. I think this doesn't even have the perforated cover, so this is an old school. Again, perfectly fine, no problems with that for me. Alrighty. Let's see if I can get it to lay a little flatter. Usually when they're small like this, it's even harder to get it to lay flat. Well, I didn't do much good there, did I? Let's see. Sorry I'm leaning all over you. Help myself. In fact, I think I might have hurt myself. Let's see if we can try this again. I should probably flip it upside down would be most helpful, but it's okay. It's okay. It will lay flat, and we're not doing it flat right now. So, and this is your inspiration, how to do it. Scan your QR codes for your first purchase through the app. It's 20% off. So if you haven't bought through the app, you definitely want to do that. And then here is our stickers, and I will put my start date. When I don't consider starting until I lay the first drill. I don't consider kit up starting. So whenever I lay my first drill, which should be tomorrow, then I'll put it there and I'll put my end date there. So now the bottles I use, or my storage system, what I kit up into, are the Art Dot. This is the large drawer system. It's got the 4 drawers. You can get them with 2. Anyway, they hold 48 colors in each one. So I like having the 4 drawer because then I can kit up 2, maybe 3 kits. So I like that. So let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and assume there's tons of static and get my static guard. Oh, I need some more. I keep, you know, it's something I always forget when I go to the store. Oh, okay. So one of the first things I do is this here. Yeah, is I just put these here on here. And I know some people don't use these numbers up here. I don't really either, but it's just more work to cut them off. So I just put them on here. They fit. So it just saves me a little bit of trouble. And I go in DMC order anyway, and they're in DMC order. So no point in removing them. Everybody does it how they want to do it, and there is no right or wrong, I don't think. I mean, as long as you enjoy it, then that's the way it should be done. And I have a whiner. Let's see, I think that's Maggie wanting in. So, let me finish this real fast, Maggie, and I will let her in. So then I come over and cut this part off because this is just superfluous. Which I don't think I pronounced that right. My son always laughs at me. But you know, whatever. I'm gonna put this up here. Alrighty, now let me let Maggie in. I forget. I shouldn't. Well, now she's not there. That's not typical. Now you might hear some barking a little bit because the garbage man is just now getting here. So, sorry for the noise. Well, I can tell already I'm gonna have to use these baggies over here, and I'll get my, go ahead and get my Sharpie. I do not use extra containers. Open this up. So the way I do things, I don't know, to me it seems very normal, but it may not be for you. And again, I'm not telling you this is the way you should do it. I'm just saying this is the way I do it. So we have 4 bags of 3855. So obviously, let's see, I don't know if all of them are gonna fit in one 3855. Okay. And I've got my little doohickey here. I forget, there's a shop on Etsy, but I honestly cannot remember which shop on Etsy. So, pretty sure I'm going to need, this is what I use my extra baggies for. So, come on. Come on. I'm sure I have some that are already open, but yeah, that's already here. So now I noticed these are poked. I've heard people say that helps with static. This is the first time I've noticed it poked, but this is obviously an older kit, so I don't know. All right, see, I know there's no point in me even trying. So now what I'll do is I'll come over here with one of these baggies, and I'll write 3855 on it. Okay. Put it here. And then I'll pour the rest of these in here. Yep. Okay. And then I'll put these in my drawer here. And then what I'll do is I'll take these other 3 and put them with it. And then when it comes time to refill, I will refill from here. So I'll just set these in there. Okay. I guess I'll go this way. Alrighty, 921. 921 right here. So, okay. It's New Year's Eve. It is 12:40 in the afternoon here. And we're not doing anything for New Year's Eve, which we don't, and that's perfectly fine with me. I don't plan on being up. If I am, it's because my neighbors are being loud. Because it used to be illegal to have fireworks in the city limits, but they had an emergency meeting, like, I don't know, just a few days ago, not even a week, and made it legal. And it upsets me because, you know, I just think there's so many places you can go to pop fireworks where it's not unsafe to do so. I don't know, in a residential neighborhood like this with houses so close together, I just think it's not safe. And I don't like them. So, there you go. So, yeah. All right, and I'll throw that in there. So, unless, you know, like I said, unless someone picks me up, I'll be asleep, which is fine because I will need to get up in the morning, and we always eat lunch, so, and I have a big ham. I mean, it's huge. It's a whole ham because apparently most people, I guess, had ham for Christmas, and that meant that that's all they had. I mean, now they may have gotten some more in, you know, later, but I went the day after Christmas and, you know, got what I needed. Or what was the day after that? No, I think I went on Friday. So they still hadn't had a chance, I guess, to restock. But that's okay, because I'll freeze some of it. And yeah. And so then I'm also making fresh black-eyed peas. I didn't, because that's one of the reasons why I wanted to get started early, because I want to make sure that I got those, because the only black-eyed peas that I like are fresh. I cannot, for years we ate canned growing up, and I was like, oh, these things are nasty, they're gross. But I would eat like one pea, you know, just enough to say I ate my black-eyed peas. And then I discovered fresh, and I have not looked back. But I did have to buy a can for my son's significant other, his fiance, girlfriend, I don't even know, because she's a vegetarian. So I bought her a can. And then we're also going to have cabbage. Of course, I didn't have to. I chose to buy her some coleslaw because the way I make my cabbage is with bacon drippings and pieces of bacon. So I got her a coleslaw, and then I'll make some cornbread, 498. So I'll make cornbread, make a big old thing of that. And then for dessert, we're gonna have banana pudding. And it's Paula Dean's, not Joe Mama's banana pudding. It's Max's favorite, so I'm fixing that. And it's just gonna be immediate family, so I don't even know if my daughter's coming, so I'm gonna have, a potato salad. I'm making potato salad, because can you have ham without potato salad? And deviled eggs. So that will round out the menu. And of course I'll make a glaze. 945 for the ham. I use ham drippings and crushed pineapple and some brown sugar. and a little bit of mustard just to kind of, so it's not, you know, set your teeth on edge sweet. So what do y'all have? What do y'all have? I wanted to do a live today, but it's not gonna happen. And I actually wanted to do a live. I thought, well, I can do a live tomorrow, but I hate saying I'll be live at 2 when, you know, what if there's people here still? You know, I don't want to leave and go, oh, okay, y'all, I'm glad y'all are here, but so I'm not doing that. Anyway, back up a second. Gosh, why do I get so ahead of myself? It's like a new thought just jumps into my brain and it has to come out. 317. What are y'all's traditions? I know it varies by region in the United States. But I also know that different countries do different things as well. So I'm just curious. I mean, from where you live, what do y'all do? I've seen people for their black eyes, make Hoppin' John, and it's like, nope, But you know, again, I think it's all on how you grew up, what you grew up with. So. Now, Max's family always put a dime. You know, you wash a dime and you put it in the 3607, put it in the black eyed peas, and whoever gets the dime gets an extra dose of luck. Well, I never grew up that way, but we did it. You know, I did it with my kids because it was something he did, and we continued it. And then last year, somebody put a bunch of dimes so that everybody could get a dime. And well, let's just say they ended up in the garbage disposal, which was a huge mess because it jammed the garbage disposal. So then, you know, somebody has to stick their hand down in all that goop. It was disgusting. So we're not doing that this year. No dimes this year. So I think it's a tradition that we're just gonna stop. It's gonna end with us. If somebody else wants to have it at their house and include dimes, they're more than welcome to do so. 310. I always thought it was crazy anyway because, you know, what if you choked on that dime? But we were, I guess, well, no, we weren't all adults because my kids were little. I think I always had to make sure they didn't have a dime. Because it just sounds like a choking hazard to me. This kidding up is going really, really fast. What happens when you only have, I'm going to say 15 colors, 132, and minimal static. Very minimal. I've seen a lot worse, so, yeah. This is the AB. It's the only special drill. It's that orangey one. I'm glad that Diamond Art Club has started to make make them DMC, the actual DMC with AB in front of it. So, because it would make it easier to store instead of having to look up to see what the, you know, like what 132 is equal to. I don't remember. I have it printed out somewhere. Alrighty, 318. Now our last one. So this is going to be like a whip and chat, kid up and chat. Keyword here is chat. Oh my goodness. We have to go over to our new house in a little bit because, as you know, as most of you know, we had new windows put in, and because we live on the Texas Gulf Coast, we have windstorm insurance, and everything has to be windstorm certified. So, not only do the windows have to be certified, but we need to prove that we have some sort of, in case there's like a hurricane, some kind of window coverings that we can put on in the event. course, these houses came with, that we're in now, they're newer homes, so they came with it. But this house was built in 95, and it may have come with it because our first, well, no, not our first house, our second house was built in 85, I think, and it had them, so. But anyway, this one doesn't. A lot of people get rid of them because they don't want them, but yeah. And I am finding more pens. Okay, so I don't need my Sharpie anymore. I'm gonna move it. Oh goodness. Don't need that or that. Now, the release papers I decided to go with today are, they're like steampunk, which this is not steampunk at all, but yeah, I haven't used them, so I thought I'd use them. I'll link Bee's Crafty Corner down below. I like her release papers. In fact, most of my release papers come from her and Crafts with Crashly. I like them both. And I know she has some different ones. These kind of look like matte, but I don't know that for sure. I don't know that for sure. So, now what I do, I don't use washi, like I said, around the edges. I know a lot of people do, and I think that's great. I just don't. So, let me come over here and put these down. Okay. And I don't put washi on the, I don't put release papers on the whole thing. Let me move this down a little bit. Because I still want that plastic cover. Because if I do a part and I need to stop for a little bit, I can cover it up, and these release papers won't, you know, if it's partially done, they don't really seal up the glue, and I don't want the glue to get dried out or get any things floating in the air on it if I can help it. And even when I get down to here and I have just that little spot left, I'll still cover it up. So, there. Now, what I'll do now, that's all I'll use, but what I'll do is I'll come over here, pull that back, pull this up, and it's hard for me to tell on rounds where I need to stop. Let's see, I think that's good. Yep, that's good. And then I'm ready to rock and roll. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. It kind of, well, let me see, because it's, none of these papers are ever exactly, you know, I mean, because they are cut by hand, so, you know, they're not always, it's not done by a computer or something, so. It doesn't have to be exact, though. There we go. Okay. I'll put these back in here and set these aside. Put these in here. Alrighty, let's go through my stuff. This pen is from Enabler's Outpost, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, I'm gonna have to, I don't know about the, yeah, this glue, oh my gosh, this glue dot is filthy. Can y'all see how filthy that is? It's filthy. So, take that out. Come over here and find my glue dot. Down here. That's lines. Oh. I bought the glue lines because somebody said that's what they used in their multi-placer. I could not get it to work for me, so. I mean, I should try again, but I haven't, so. Alrighty, I need 2 of these. And I just take them off like this. I hope you can see. Take them off like that. It's like a little booger. And then I just start sticking them in here. Yep, just like that. That's it. I do have this, my placers are from Diamond Art Club. This is the single placer. This is the 8 multi-placer. And I have a feeling I'm gonna have to replace the putty in this too. But anyway, I've got them held in with washi tape. So, take that off. Put that there. This back over here. not sticky at all. At all. So, yeah, let me see. I'll get some more putty. See, is this the one I've been using? I ended up buying a bunch of this, y'all. Yes. And I love it. I absolutely love it. It's the Art Deluxe putty, and it comes in this cool tin, which I actually bought for the tin, and it turned out I really like the putty. So, yeah, win-win. So, yes, they do have a little tool that you use to get the putty out, but I would have to find it. So, I'm just going to use this. And yes, I probably could have, you know, rolled it around and reused it, but yeah. Oh, wait, I can't start. Oh, Mia, you almost got me on a technicality. I can't start, y'all. I cannot. Dang it. Well, that sucks. That really sucks. Mia, you see me? I'm putting it back, putting it all back. So, oh, darn it. What the heck? That's okay. I'll have it tomorrow. I will start tomorrow. I'll set all my stuff over here. I will be ready to rock and roll. I will not be up at midnight. So that is when, or I shouldn't be. So anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. I was really hoping to do a kit up and chat and a whip and chat, but that's not going to work. So this is going to be a lot shorter than I anticipated doing. And but anyway, I have a question for y'all, and I would like your opinion. As you know, as a lot of you know, I'm moving into this house, as I said, and most of my stuff is in storage. Like 99.5% of my stuff is in storage. And I wanted to do my first year-end review. Is it year-end review or year-end review? Which one is it? When I first said it, my son thought I said, you know, year-end, like you're behind. But anyway. But all I can really do is show you pictures of things that I completed. I think I counted, and I've completed 26, maybe 27. I don't remember. I will be going into the new year with a whip. So what do y'all think? Should I go ahead and do a year-end review? Would y'all still enjoy it? I am going to do a stash video once I get moved into the new house. But I would like to know what y'all think about a year-end. Like I said, I can get the pictures of the kits that I completed. I don't think I have everything down because I thought I had lost all of my Gems Flow back in October when I got a new phone, but it turned out I didn't. And I just found that out like, I don't know, 3 weeks ago. So I've been trying to put stuff in there. But anyway, let me know what you think I should do, and I shall do it. All right, everybody, don't forget, let me know what you're having for your New Year's Day dinner, what you do for New Year's Eve, all the good things. And are you participating in this event or any other event? There's quite a few events going on. Yeah, let me know. I'm anxious to hear. I do plan on working on the Richard Lorenz. I think that's, when does that start? I need to look and see. I've got some here, so I'm not worried about it. Anyway, everyone, thank you so much. Please give my video a thumbs up if you don't mind. And also, if you subscribe if you haven't. It doesn't cost a dime to do so. And make sure you turn on the notification bell right after you subscribe so that you'll know whenever I put up a new video. I'd appreciate it. Otherwise, I will see you in my next one. Bye, everybody. Happy New Year. Bye.